What's up, Leo? With your September love general reading. This is for the lovely sign of Leo, Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, this is a general, as always in a general. Roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and cross watchers, this very well may play out from your perspective. So please just apply it how it fits, and if it's not for you, it's definitely not for you. So tell me about Leo for the month of September, or when the video finds a viewer. What is the energy surrounding Leo for the month of September in regards to love? For their highest good and clarity, what do we need to know, please? Tell me about Leo. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Hangman, the Hermit, the Empress. Magician in reverse. Page of Cups reverse, the Fool, Nine of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay, very interesting energy, Leo. I'm picking up on a very detached, very confused situation for you. I see that it's kind of like you're, like what the cards are saying here, it's like you're really going back and forth whether to hold on to a situation and wait for it, or whether it's more worth it to release it if it's doing more harm than good. So I kind of see you at a personal struggle right now, because I do see that you are on a break from someone. King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you are, on a break, but you've been contemplating this person, just hoping that perhaps things would change. With time heals all wounds, and you're hoping that this person would change in time. But I feel like this person is someone who's not as emotionally stable as you, not as emotionally strong as you. This is someone who can be a little bit weak-minded and sometimes cold. But I feel like this person and you are detached from one another, and I feel like you are on a break. You're trying to gather your strength. You're trying to rest in order to come forward again. And I feel like all this time, though, you have been contemplating, but there's not a lot to contemplate, because I feel like there are a lot of illusions around you, and there is a lot that is not known. So with the moon here, I feel like you're having to rely on your intuition in order to get answers. You're having to provide your own answers, is what I see. So let's go ahead and see who this King of Swords is. Who is this King of Swords, please? Why is this here? Who is this King of Swords, please? Interesting. Okay, it could be Taurus, Libra energy. But this is someone who I feel like you are detached from. I feel like growth has stopped. I feel like this is someone who things are no longer flourishing. Things are no longer growing. This was someone who perhaps can be perceived as selfish. But I feel like this is someone who's not focusing at this time with growth for you. The Empress, please. Yeah, this is someone who I feel like either got distracted or was wasting your time. They could be distracted by family or a parent of their children, mother, father of their child. But this is someone who's either distracted, and I feel like they're not, or they have not put in all the necessary work to fully let you enjoy this connection. Okay. And I feel like I sense you're just really kind of over it, because I feel like right now it's like that someone may have made a bad choice, or there's someone that missed an opportunity with you because they didn't want to put the work in. Again, I have more air energy and also earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like in a sense you're a little upset because of the Page of Swords. You feel like someone was all talk or made empty promises to you. And I feel like part of you feels like you were deceived, that, you thought this person was someone, but they turned out to be another. And I feel like you feel that they made a wrong choice. You feel like they made a bad decision by not investing in you. You feel that their energy, their time, their focus went to some other facet of their life. And I feel like part of you is upset by this, because I feel like you wanted this person to commit, but this person was someone who wasn't putting in the effort, wasn't able to commit to you, and made false promises. This was someone who I feel lied to you, and I feel like you are very frustrated. I feel a frustrated energy from this, okay? Clarify Ace of Pentacles, please. Why is this here? Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, see, there's someone here that you've disconnected from, you are detached from, but there's still a little bit of tension here. With the moon, I feel like you only know little bits and pieces. Your eyes are starting to be illuminated to things that you didn't see before. And I feel like there was definitely a lot of confusion here. And I feel like you kind of know little, like I said, little bits and pieces. And I feel like you're just very frustrated that you invested so much time and you were so patient, so devoted to someone. And it's like, do I release this person forever? You know, but then we have divine timing. It's like a lot of you believe in divine timing. I believe in divine timing, but sometimes it's like we have to release the situation until it is the right time. It's not always when we want it to happen. It's when it's allowed to happen. So this person, I do have the Empress again. So again, Taurus, Virgo, and Taurus, Libra energy, as well as a Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like this person right now, I feel like they're really just not taking action with the Hangman. This is someone who might be tied to a situation that they need to release. There might be a sacrifice that they need to make, but they're in deep contemplation. Okay, this is someone who perhaps wants to do the right thing. This is someone who wants to make the best decision based upon truth. And with the Empress here, I feel like it's like even though this person knows the truth about you, with the Empress here, it's like there's something else that they're having to nurture. There's something else that they have to tend to. And I feel like this person does think about you, but on one hand, I also feel like they're tied to another situation and they don't want to just end it or walk away without it being the right decision for them, okay? Because they could have some dependence here, some people that they care for, people that they nurture, that they're tied to, and that's what's maybe holding them back on acting on the situation with you. So let's go and see who this Empress is, please. Why is the Empress here? Tell me about Empress. Yeah, see, they could either... It's like part of them wants stability with you, but I also feel like there's a home dynamic. You know, they have kids, and it's like it's not the right time. With the Temperance in reverse, it's like things are not balanced out. It's like this person knows the divine truth about you, but at the same time, with the Temperance in reverse, there's something that's very excessive. There's something here they feel it's very extreme to leave a home situation. This is someone who feels that it's not the right time. Even though they know the divine truth, they want to do it the right way. And they feel like if they were to just rush in and use their heart over their head, I feel like this person's using their head over their heart as opposed to their heart over their head, because this person knows where their heart lies, but their head and their responsibility is elsewhere. So this person's definitely using their head over their heart, and I feel like they're tucking it away. And in a sense, there's kind of like a sense of mutual devotion here. But I feel like there's responsibilities that they're having to tend to, okay? External factors, we have the Magician in reverse, okay? So this is some deceptive, okay? But I feel like this comes down to just not putting in the work. The Magician upright is a very good worker, a manifester. He gets his hands dirty, okay? But I feel like this person wasn't willing to do the needful. This person wasn't willing to do what they had to do in order to make the connection work with you. Okay, so tell me about the Magician, please. Why is this here? Too many, just one. The Magician, please. Yeah, see, I feel like, with the Three of Pentacles, there was something else that they were working on, something else that they were building. And I feel like whatever they built that was outside of the connection with you, whether it be true or false, false. What I mean by that is like whether they're happy in it or not. I feel like this person wasn't able to put work into your connection because they were building, or they had built something with someone else. Obstacles, we have Page of Cups in reverse. So obstacle here is emotional immaturity or insecurities. There's been a lot of emotional disappointments. I feel like they made you false promises and they didn't fall through. Obstacles, please. Yeah, see, there was something that they did not move on from. And, pages can be children. So again, if there were children in the situation, I feel that was a huge factor. But I definitely feel like they had unresolved issues in another area of their life. And this is someone who was resisting moving on from that, out of fear of resentment. And I feel like this person wasn't able to transition to you, but they made you false promises. Okay. How this person's currently feeling about you, we have the Fool. So I feel like this person is still curious about you. This person wonders about you. But this person also feels like, perhaps, in a sense, foolish. If they come towards you, they could be foolish. So let's clarify this further. How does this person feel about Leo, please? Yeah, it's like they feel discouraged, because there's barriers here. There's things that are preventing this connection for coming. Yeah, it's the family dynamic. So I feel like this person knows that, in a sense, you might bring them wish fulfillment. You might bring them happiness. I feel like part of them, for those who do have family, not everyone has a family, but it's like either you or this person is in another family environment, and that's discouraging from this new beginning. But I also feel like, what part of them still like holds on to the sense of you, because for them, you bring them inner happiness. Their love lies with you, and this person feels like you and them coming together, your dreams would come true. But it's just like, if there's this insecurity of, can I make this happen? Discouragement. I feel like this is someone who has many blockages, a lot of blockages here. Moving forward, we have the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're going to start to evaluate your situation, Leo. I feel like a lot of you are getting tired of worrying. You're getting tired of losing sleep. And I feel like you're going to detach from this person, because this is someone who has proven to you that they can't be there for you when you need them. And so I feel like you're going to start to see this person as someone who's wasting your time, someone who has made false promises. I feel like you're really starting to question why you were devoted to this person for so long. But I feel like, you can't help how your heart feels. A heart wants what it wants. Okay. So never, ever be upset with yourself because of how you feel about someone. Just know those feelings are true. They're real. Those are raw emotions, and you should never be hard on yourself, but you need to embrace it and realize that, yes, you do have these emotions, but what are you going to do? And sometimes when you let go of a connection, when you let go of a relationship, it completely changes the energy dynamic of the relationship. And sometimes you need to give energy, room to grow for energy. You need to let go of relationships in order to give the connection space to develop. And I know that sounds kind of awkward, but it's so true. It's like sometimes people hold on so tight to a connection, they're not letting it have room for growth, room for change. And sometimes when you let go of a connection, the person that you are connecting with feels your loss. They feel your energy loss. And in a way, it kind of draws them back in. So sometimes letting go is the best thing that you can do, because this person will feel your loss and they will make the necessary changes in order to go after you, in order to make their life available towards you. So I feel like a lot of you are really going to start to see that, you have wish fulfillment, but your back is turned to it because you're so involved, so engrossed in this person who is detached, or this person who is, distracted by a situation that they have been investing in much longer. And I feel like you guys are going to reevaluate your life circumstances. And I feel like a lot of you are just going to release and move on with your life and just give it to God, give it to the divine, give it to spirit, and just realize, like, when it is time, it will happen. But by putting your life on hold, by not moving forward, by always thinking of this person nonstop, it's not going to help the energy connection grow. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some messages. But I definitely feel like you guys are releasing and just not willing to put your life on hold anymore. Tell me about Leo, please. What messages do we have for Leo, please? It says compassion. You realize the innocence of a person and choose not to create harm. The lesson is to know that you can, but choose not to. You may be in a situation that requires compassion from others. It will come. So just be, there's no need to be angry or upset with someone. Just understand with compassion, every person's situation is different. There's a baby deer here, and it's like, am I going to eat this person? Am I going to be, the person who snacks on us? This is a wolf. But what I mean by that is you guys don't know someone else's circumstances, someone else's situations until you're in the shoes of them. And, you see it so often, especially nowadays, where I live or most places nowadays, there's a really huge high cost of living. And you have people that live with partners or spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends for so long, even though they're not happy, but because financially they have ties or they have children. And it's not easy for someone to just up and leave everything they have to go to another person. You have bills to pay, you have childcare to pay. So I feel like before you make a decision about this person, just realize that they might be in a situation that you don't understand, or vice versa. You might be in a situation that they don't understand. And it's just, you have to be compassionate to everyone's circumstances and everyone's situation. Okay. Oh, it wanted to come out. Okay. And we have be alert. You may find yourself a victim because of another person's jealousy or dishonesty. Be alert. Situation now calls for clarity. Pay attention while driving and to details. So I just says compassionate, be compassionate. And then I said, be alert, which is kind of two different opposite energies, but it's maybe you have to just be alert and maybe just start to pull back, release the situation. There might be people who are upset because of who you're connecting with. And this is just a message so that you are forewarned. It's not to say that anything bad is coming towards you. Just pay attention. It could even mean, there's a couple around you arguing and they're driving and they're distracted. Just be alert. Make sure you're not on your cell phone, especially while driving. It could even be like a highway patrol officer is behind you and, avoiding a ticket. So just be alert in the next coming weeks. Okay. So let's go ahead and get I want this one here. Okay. Angels, what messages do you have for Leo? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yep. Just trust the process and just know that, finances and career. And I really feel that there's something else that you guys are connecting to, someone who has other situations that you need to be considerate of. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. There's other situation that they could be tied to and the timing's not right. Okay. Even though they want stability with you, the timing's not right. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And so I feel like you might need to pull back and release yourself from the situation. Because it might be the best thing that you need at this moment in time. And that's why we see here the Four of Swords energy, because you're going to pull back from the situation and you're going to give it some rest. Okay. Ooh, my kids are playing outside. That kind of sounded creepy. Okay. I want this deck here. So let me pull a message from the romance angels for you. Okay. What message do you have for Leo, please? Just one message, please. What message do you have for Leo, please? Ooh. I just want one. What message do we have for Leo to close him out with a high positive message? Okay, it says romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Okay, and this is, I feel like, is what was missing. And I feel like you guys are just missing romance. You feel like you weren't given the proper attention from this person, that you weren't given enough personal attention and affection. And that's okay. You are entitled to feel that way. You want to feel that romance. And going forward, I feel like that's what you're going to chase, is that romance that you're seeking, that you're desiring. You're going to follow your heart, and just know it's give and take. You want to make sure that this person feels your love and that you feel your love from this person, and never stop chasing that. That's something that you want and something that you deserve, okay? So Leo, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if I vibed with you. I wish you guys love and light, and I will talk with you later. Take care.